Hey guys, welcome back to episode 10 of my autofill climb series. Today in this video I decide to play some Singed Top. This is a champion I've been playing a little bit recently due to Minish Cap 1 motivating me to try him out. My lane phase is a little bit weak, needs some work, but late game is pretty nuts, so be sure to stick around till the end. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss another vZingy episode. Later guys. Alright guys, here we go. Today in this autofill climb episode, I believe 10, we are playing Singed top lane. This is a champion I haven't played a whole lot, but I watch a good bit of Minish Cap 1. I'm not sure if you all are familiar with him, but he's a multi-season challenger Singed one trick. I find his videos very enjoyable. And he's inspired me to play Singed. I think his team fight potential is pretty nuts, at least from what I've seen in the videos. So I've been playing him probably for about the past week here and there. I probably have like 5 games on him. Yeah, like I said, inspired by Minish Cap. I took his runes in this video. I wonder if I can show my runes somehow. Yeah, okay. Fleet, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Nim's Cloak, Celerity, and double AP and armor. Right there, that was a decent play by me. I flung him into the tower, which I know is a early game cheese you can do on Singe, so I got his flash, which is nice. And I think I kill him right here, yeah, a little solo kill. We take those, I think I played that pretty well. He just got super aggressive. I think that's the early game strat on Singe. You want to let him push into your tower, your enemy push into the tower, and then you just fling them under. Ideally, you'd have your W to root them, but my Singed mechanics are not there yet. I know his mechanics are little to none when it comes to how demanding they are, but that little bit would help. Probably would have secured the kill on the first time I flung him, but he decided to stay close, so. And right here, I remember my jungler was mad at me after this one, but I had half health, no mana, couldn't really get down there. Yeah, let's see, pinging me like that. Whatever though, it happens. If I was healthier, I would have gone down there, but no mana, and Aatrox and Lilia were, at least Aatrox was full health, he just backed. But not too bad. A good start for sure. The biggest struggle with Singe is his lane phase by far. But the main reason I picked Singe this game was one, because I was kind of eyeing him before I knew who their top laner was. And I found out that's Aatrox's hardest counter, so I decided to follow through with it. Kind of risky playing a champion ranked that you don't, play often, but that's kind of what I enjoy doing. I'm low elo, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. I can climb, not every game, but most games I think I can do pretty well with filling. I wish it showed his Q animations a little better here. I shouldn't have ghosted, but whatever. I think I'm decent at dodging his Qs. It's because Aatrox was the first champion I really put some time into. I just thought he was really cool looking, and I thought his damage was kind of absurd if you can hit your Qs. And his healing, I mean, I know that's been nerfed quite a bit, but I just think he's an insane champion. Really fun to play as well, high skill cap. I don't see a lot in low elo, but I know he's a high elo monster, so that's a few reasons why I wanted to pick him up. Hit 6 here, so I think yeah, I actually die here. I I thought I ulted, that's what it was. I know Singe's biggest issue is his mana, but you can't build mana items on him, so kinda sucks. But it's alright, we're learning still. Like I said, probably my 5th game on Singe top, so Singe at all. Never played him support or jungle or mid. A lot of fun though. I've been thinking about playing him more. I want to get Riven soon. Irelia. I know Riven and Irelia are like complete opposites to Singed, but I think top lane is just where I need to play more to carry the game harder. Because when I play jungle, it seems like my team beats too hard. And I think top lane, it sounds weird to say, but I feel like I almost have more of an influence top lane. Which can't be true, it's gotta be something with the way I'm playing, but that's also something I'll continue to address throughout this video, because I was gonna post a Shyvana video, but then I saw the VOD for the game I was gonna post. In late game, I was like, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, so that I got hit by the first 2 Qs, dodged the 3rd one, which is the most important, but that I remember being surprised that he reached me. I had to think about how he got there, because I was ulted, so I should have had more movement speed, but I know his ult gives more move speed too, so once I thought about it, it made sense as to why he caught up. Kinda stinks though, and he has Ignite, so his 1v1s are a little stronger than mine. Which isn't an issue. I know Singe is very late game. Well, not very late game, but just a late game champ. And Aatrox I think is strong. I mean, early and mid game I know for a fact. Late game I'm not positive about. I never really played him since... I have not really played him since he got changed, or got nerfed. His healing got nerfed pretty hard. Because now people build him Eclipse, and that I've never really done. But right here, I get a nice solo kill. He overstayed, so... I don't think I needed to ghost there either, but... You know, we got the kill, so... And here, I think I just push this wave in, maybe get a plate and back. You can check how the rest of the team's doing. The Senna ends up doing really well. You know, pretty even. I mean, we're winning bot, mid, it's pretty close. Jungle, they're ahead a little bit, but it's a long game, so not too worried at the start. Aatrox coming back to lane. Another thing I need to work on with Singe is proxying. I know it's when you know, just right after you shove a wave, you can try to get behind their turret. But I'm just not super good at doing it quite yet. I think it's easier to do on this part when you're the blue team. And I don't think I've played Singed on the blue team yet. I know I've played him on the red team quite often. And I just can't time it right to where I shove the wave. I always try to run all the way around, which isn't smart. I think I just go right through lane. But that's just a skill I need to learn. Because in lanes that you just can't play against, I'm not too sure what those are quite yet. Probably like a Darius lane or something like that. I think you just want to proxy and just farm up. See, we're dodging his Qs pretty well. He's just much burstier than I am, so I have to really focus on dodging and kind of let my poison get to him. Lilia comes up here for me. Dodge the W and the E. Stay alive. Slight gold lead total. think down here I checked to see if Lilia's gonna come into the jungle, just put a ward down. Another thing I'm trying to work on is warding more. Control wards and all. Yeah, this is bad. I was trying to get some help, but I'm all by myself. Is Fiddle bot lane right here? Yeah, he is. So I think a pretty good rift by them. Yeah, and that's just, I got screwed right there. See, I just can't do anything. And I don't want to give up tower. I want to try to kill rift with some poison or something. But it's gonna get a hit off, which stinks. Trying to bait out a Q here, walking back and forth like that. Got one. Remember, I wanted that cannon, but I thought he was gonna go up, push me. Yeah, just bursted. I wish Fiddle would have came up a little earlier. I wasn't watching, but I think he backed after clearing bot and went to Raptors. I wish he would have just came directly to me. That's tier 2. Yeah, and he's just not nearly as strong as a level 10 Aatrox. Yeah. Unlucky. 2 pretty free kills for Aatrox right there, but... There we go, dodging Qs. See, singed flings are sometimes troublesome for me because I don't want to fling them into my team. That I couldn't believe he hit me out of the air. Oh, that was kind of nuts. There we go. It's a good collapse for my bot lane. Big shutdown. 250 gold, not huge, but let me get back in the game because we're starting to lose. Well, we have lost that gold lead. Farming on Singe is pretty easy. A little bit of RNG with his poison. Fling helps a lot though, getting cannons and all. Try not to use super often, but I'd rather use it and get the cannon than not use it and miss the cannon, so. Getting some vision down. Trying to get this top tower now that they have both of mine. It's not good. Lost a lot of map pressure out of that. But I know Aatrox is a lot stronger than me right now, so I don't want to overstay. And I got Demonic on that back. Demonic is a pretty big power spike for Singe with all the health and the burn.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
They got 2 drags to our 0. Yeah, they're starting to pull ahead a little bit. Kills are pretty even, but got about a 2.5k gold lead on us. 2 drags. Here I'm just matching Aatrox just because I don't want him to get any more map control than he already has. There we go, get his ult. Ooh, get hit by second Q. Get his flash Q for the 3rd one. And his ignite. He really wanted me here. Yeah, I remember this was quite the game of cat and mouse. Yeah, see, his Qs aren't super difficult to dodge. The first one's definitely the easiest. That was a good fling. The fling I feel like is risky, using on his 3rd Q like that. You gotta time it pretty well. Not saying I did it on purpose, I mean, I obviously did, but...
Rampage.
There we go. Well done, my bot lane is doing really well. And mid, stomped lane. It's like me and jungler are really the only one struggling. I'm not struggling that bad. I mean, 3 kills, 3 deaths.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Down in farm though, which stinks. I know Singe is really good at farming, so I gotta work on that. I was somewhat surprised when I heard that, or saw that Singe was a good matchup against Aatrox, because Aatrox is really good in the melee champions. Maybe because my ult applies grievous wounds. And I can fling him and dodge pretty well since I'm fast. Now here I wonder if I should have just went and pushed tower. I'm not too sure. Probably not, because they're coming top. And we're going to come top after getting mid tower. Krugs is probably a fine play. Not too positive. Let me know in the comments though. I'm open to criticism. Here we go. They got 4 of their team on Rift. Everybody but their Jinx. I know the team wanted to fight this. Here we go. Dodge all of his Qs there. Had a flash on the 3rd one. I don't think I was out of it anyway, but that's alright. Team stomps him right there. Aatrox is the only one up. I come to check if he's in the bush. But he's gone. So, push objectives. Like I said, that Shyvana video I didn't end up posting because I would get kills. I was doing pretty well in the game. But, oh, wrong person. But after we would get some kills, late game at least, I would just back. I was super low health most of the time, but I mean, if they're dead, they're not going to be able to kill me, no matter what health I'm at. So this game, I kind of took that into account and made sure that I was staying on the map for longer. Let's see, building into Rylai's next. I remember I canceled that back because I wanted to put my control ward down, so I had room for more components. Because I could have bought a blasting wand and a giant spell here. But that control ward would have only let me buy 1. So kind of silly I had to stop my back to do it. Should have done it earlier, but we're working on it. Working on buying more control wards, getting more vision overall.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Like at level 9, I know you gotta buy blue ward, and I don't have one of those, and I'm 11. So a few errors made here and there that would help. Those words just stay indefinitely unless they're destroyed. Looks like drag's up in a minute. I don't know if you can see that on here. I think there's an fiddle going in. I'm not here yet. This Seraphine ult. Silas steals Fiddle ult. Kills Fiddle. But I'm in here and I think I put in work in this fight.
Shut down.
Can do some pretty good zoning with Singed Poison. Lilia walked up really far right there. I was surprised. Kill Lilia. Try to keep the team alive here. And I fling, I think? Yep. With the kill. Pretty full health here as well. The 2 left alive can kite me pretty hard though. Sivir falls. Just sent out an eye. They seem to back up. And I see here that Fiddle's alive and Lilia is still respawning, so I start drag. I know our jungler will get there first. I know I did not know if their Seraphine and Senna were still there. Or not Senna, Seraphine and Jinx. So I was a little cautious here. But I knew that at least starting it was a smart play. Because they're on their way here now, but they're not going to make it. And we get our first drag. And I believe that back gives me Rylai's. Yep. Rylai's, then we build into Riftmaker. This game, I don't know if armor boots were the best decision. I bought them just because their Aatrox was doing pretty well. I know they have 3 AP and 2 AD, and their Jinx wasn't doing so hot, but I really just built it for the Aatrox because he was pretty strong this game. Here I'm just pushing top lane. Want to get this map pressure off of us. My team holds mid. Looks like Fiddle might get caught out here. Nope. Missed the W. They can't run me. Huge Fiddle ult. Singed ult as well. See, look at this. I didn't have my poison on for that. I gotta work on that too. I realized it right there, I think. Yeah, I just turned it on. Kinda troll. I'm not super great at Singed, like I said. Gotta work on turning his poison on. That would have been an... Oh, I mean, Jinx dies anyway. We win that fight, only losing 2. But even though we won that fight, could have gone a little bit better if I had the poison on. Just another thing we're working on. Glad that fight went well. Pushing mid pretty hard, making sure I don't back right here. But no more minions. And Lily is back, so... Just gonna farm up while we got some pressure. I don't... Maybe I could have helped them get this tower right here. I was just trying not to waste time by staying and standing around. Farming up their jungle. Deprive them of some CS. We got our gold lead up, so... Slightly ahead right now. They're gonna push mid, ARAM mid. Seems to be a pretty common thing in Silver. I don't think that's always the right play. People don't really tend to push their waves out to half, what do you call that, half map, and then group to fight. I know it kind of depends on team comp or macro, but grouping mid seems to happen a lot in this elo, and I just don't think that's always right. They get caught out, they get Jinx. Not worth it though. Their Jinx isn't too strong, so. We lose our Senna. Our Senna's really strong. But our Vex gets a pick. Seraphine going for the control ward. This I flashed because I thought he was running. I know, not smart, but... Get hit by his full combo right there. About 40% of my health. Dodge most of his other Qs after that. And we get the kill. With the help of Vex. And we clean up. So, in the end, that fight ended up working out for us. Kinda sucks our 2 teammates got caught out at the beginning, but we made it work. Come here to farm bot. Put some map pressure on them. Give my team time to do something. They decided to do Baron, which I think is a great call here. I have Jinx on me. They don't know Seraphine's coming. I didn't either. But we know Lily is mid. And they have, you know, their top and mid dead, so I think Baron's a great call here. And I stay just to see if they come and face check me. I don't know if I could have killed them both. I was afraid of getting kited by Jinx, so I ended up just running away. But I mean, possibly. Maybe next time we'll limit test, but for now I play it safe and just get out of there. I got the Baron recall. I think this is Riftmaker. Yes, it is. Riftmaker and some cloth armor. Once again, just building against that Aatrox. So, I mean, he has Eclipse, Death Stance, and Black Cleaver. I don't know about the Black Cleaver here. Because, I mean, I have a little bit of armor. And we have Zhonya's. I don't know if Black Cleaver's great right there, but... Gotta give drag. We were down a man there, so not great, but only third drag, not soul. It's gonna be Cloud Soul, so the camera on me. Oh, see what I end up doing here. I think we're just kind of doing some mind tricks, seeing if they're gonna go in or not. Oh yeah, their Silas had first strike, which I don't know if that's a good rune on Silas. Or a melee champion? I'm just not certain that's a great move. He ended up doing pretty well late game. I know his rough start hurts, but Silas skill's really hard, so. We are dodging some skill shots. Didn't think much was going to happen for a minute, so I went to go farm wolves. I think everybody's just kind of teasing each other, seeing if anything's going to start. Fiddle's in a good position for his ult. Silas steals it though, which is not good. Because that ult is something that can really change the game. Yeah, Silas is going to be hiding, just waiting for us to overextend. See, everybody starts a fight. Which would usually be fine, but with Fiddle ult right there, he just shreds everybody. I think in that fight I had my poison on a little late, but you know, we're learning. It's alright. Probably could have killed Silas if I had it on. And a little bit more, but it's alright. Alright, Senna, let's see what you got. Auto Q, auto for the kill, let's go. She's got rapid fire cannons, so her range is nuts. Almost gets the Lilia too. Like 120 health. I pinged her off there because Aatrox and Silas were coming. Didn't want her to get caught out. Well, looks like we're gonna respawn here in a second. Getting back on the map. Here I go to push mid. Trying to make some decent macro calls. Just keep our lanes, you know, at least in their side of the map in case we do get a big team fight. Our wave's already there. So I notice that a lot. We'll win a fight, and our minions are way back in our base, and we can't do anything. So I gotta make sure our minion wave is on their side of the base. I did get that cannon, by the way. Don't you worry, I got it. We don't miss those. Here, I thought about continuing the push, but I saw Aatrox starting to walk down. He didn't end up coming down totally, but I think that was a good play because I ended up grouping here in case a team fight broke out. Trying to get pressure on top lane. Nobody's up there, so I didn't think it would actually happen, but and here we're pushing around to see if we can get a flank. Run into Silas. I remember being kind of shocked that he hit me there with his chains, but see, I bring down 3 of their players. Aatrox is in base and Seraphine's mid. If top was pushing, that would have been nice, but get out Lilia ult here. Team comes down to join me. Oh, I know what happened. I make a play here that makes me cringe every time I watch it. Yeah, so we're doing fine. I see our Vex starting to get tracked down, so I turn to fight. Here it is. I flash into an Aatrox Q. I can't believe I did that. Great ult by Fiddle for the double kill. Without me there, I think Aatrox can just stomp everybody. No peel. Our Senna's staying alive again though. Well, for now. Yeah, unlucky they ace us.
Aced.
We got two of them, but definitely a losing fight. That flash into his Q, oh my gosh, it's so cringy. I can remember I couldn't see him in the bush. I think I was just outside the bush and he was right in there.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
But anyway, I should not be flashing into an Aatrox Q. That is so disappointing.
Red team's turret has been
I think
destroyed.
that's what got me killed there. I could have stayed alive a little longer and put in some more work. But shit happens. Just farming up a little bit. Top is pushing, so actually, is it pushing? Yeah, we got a slight lead in minions. Oh, we got two cannons. Never mind. Here we go. Their Seraphine is way overextended. Free pick. I'm like, let's Baron. Let's do it. We got 5 here. Just gotta pick. Gotta start. Looks like their Aatrox was ready to contest this. Here we go. I ground Silas from the fiddle ult. Get it to cancel. I try to peel the Jinx off. I get her flash. I peel 2 of them on me. I can't believe Silas. Like, look at that healing. He ends up dying, but he stayed alive too long. The aces again. And right here, I remember the team talking just about how strong Aatrox is, and I agree, he's the problem. So I remember saying that I'll be the one to peel him. I'll stay and focus on Aatrox, just getting him off of the rest of our team so we can put in some more damage. I don't think going for Jinx was terrible there, but I think the more important objective is to get Aatrox off my team so we can stay alive. Wrong person. Oh. Oof. So another losing fight. I think, yeah, we have quite the gold disadvantage right here. About 7k. I remember this as well. This is just not good. We don't need to watch. Just kidding. We gotta watch to learn. He just stomps me. He takes no damage from me. Literally none. Standing in my poison. I shouldn't have done that with these Baron minions. I should have just waited for it to push under turret and my team to collapse on him. But they clean him up. They get the 700 gold shutdown on Fiddle. Definitely a good person to give that shutdown to for us. Ooh, pretty good Seraphine ult. Senna flashes out. This Senna, I think, put in some work this game. Yeah, that hurts though. Lilia's pretty strong. Don't know about the Leandries here. I mean, we're not really tanky. But we don't end up losing. No, we lost Sivir that fight. But we got him off of us, and that Aatrox shutdown's huge. Silas has Fiddle R again. I was going to go top, but Sen already had it. She was farming it all. Right here, I see them start to push it up a little too much. I ult, get the W down. Ling. Good Fiddle ult, put in some more damage. End up killing the Seraphine. Get Lily a stopwatch. She should have just accepted it, I think. She had no other escape after her stopwatch. Right here, I go to push the wave, but Jinx catches me. I don't know if I should have been as scared of Jinx as I was this game. Definitely with Aatrox around, but 1v1, I'd like to see who wins that. It'd be close, I think. You're teasing him a little bit. It's like Silas must have just killed our Senna. This is where I thought the game ended. I remember this doesn't go super well for us. Dodging Aatrox Qs. Vex gets a kill on Jinx, which is nice. Takes some pressure off. Hits the ult on Aatrox. Don't think she takes it. But I remember hoping he would hit me with that, and he did. But his healing, both of their healing, is nuts. They have Ocean Soul too, and they just don't die. Right here. Unlucky. But like 6k healing. What does Silas have healing? It's not an item on him, but remember my heal cut in this game was nuts. I had just bought that and it was 7k. I know my ult applies grievous wounds, so I'm sure that's why Morello's isn't a super popular item on Singed. But I end up trying it anyway just because they had an insane amount of healing with Ocean Soul, Aatrox, Silas. I think Lilia and Jinx even heal a lot. And I think it paid off. Like I said, I know it's not a super popular item on Singed because of his ult, but I think it was needed this game. I thought about going Thornmail for the tankiness, but I didn't want them to have to hit me to apply the Grievous Wounds. I wanted to be able to apply it for my poison. So I think Grievous Wounds would be great on Singed if his ult didn't have it. Might just be a little bit of overkill. But it's so easy to apply. With the poison, with the AoE, like, I think that's nuts. Remember right here, I'm like, oh fuck, they got Elder. Because I mean, our Vex just got picked. We're down a man. Nobody's here. So I decided just not even to go. I was like, I'm just gonna let this be a loss. Pushing mid. But our Fiddle ends up coming clutch. Getting Elder. And the double kill. Wait, never mind, they don't kill him. Wow. But yeah, another fight right there where he takes 0 damage. And I'm just astonished that we just stole Elder Dragon right there. That's what kept us in this game. Otherwise, I would have died right there. Whole team would have died right there. Well, they did all die right there, but might not have gotten those picks. Silas gets an inhib out of it. Does he get mid inhib? Vex puts in some work. He does some damage. Ooh, misses his chains. Gets the healing on him. Silas just does so much damage. I think I tried to tank Vexel. Yeah. He takes it anyway. Dodging Qs. Just teasing him a little bit, seeing if they'll come at me. They do end up getting inhib. We melt Aatrox, which is huge. I'm playing Jinx into the team. And we're off. I think I have... Yeah, I have the Elixir of Iron right here. Elder Dragon. I blocked that for my team. I know, it kind of looked weird me running into it. Trying to catch the Seraphine. Moving at 483. She's at 370. Easy work. Ghosts anyway. Ling. Dodge the ult. I don't think we needed Fiddle ult there, but you know, kill secured. And there we go, them overextending for an inhib. Ended up costing them the game. Almost die there, down to like 50 health. End up killing the Silas. Right here it was super close. Look at that. But we end up bringing it back. How nuts was that? How much heal cut did I have there? 8,500. 8,000. 3,000. Yeah, that's a lot of heal cut. I think it was worth it. In hindsight, I probably would have bought it again. But yeah, just look at these gold charts. They started to take off at the 30-minute mark. But a win's a win. There was some back and forth after that game. I think I hit the Aatrox with a top gap a few times. But let's check the scoreboard. Pretty close game. I mean, close on kills. We just had a little better grouping. Their Aatrox was scary. Their Seraphine kind of screwed it for them. I think if they were stronger, that would have changed the game. So our Senna put in some work. Not terrible on farm. 231. I mean, in a 40-minute game, that's not very good. Let's check. What am I looking for? Oh. Pretty crazy. I didn't realize how much true damage I do. But thank you guys for watching. I'm probably going to queue up again here soon. Be sure to check out my Twitch. I'm live most nights, starting around 8 o'clock Eastern time. Definitely on weekends, sometimes weekdays I'm not streaming, but check me out. Give me a follow. I'm trying to hit 100 followers here soon, so yeah, like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.